Next up for Howler for an hour is Citywars Savage, the indie MMORPG. Or at least, next up would be Citywars Savage, if the game would let me log in. Unfortunately, we have spent about 30-40 minutes now attempting to get this to work. This is a game that just released an open beta a couple weeks ago. There's actually a free demo that one can get, which is exactly the same as the key I received off of Keymailer. Free demo on the Steam page for this game. It looked like kind of chill and casual and kind of fun. Just kind of a 3D casual MMORPG. Looked pretty casual, looked pretty chill. I wanted to give it a shot. Thought it would be, something kind of relaxing to check out. But it doesn't want to start. And we spent a while figuring this out. First I tried revoking my original review key, thinking that maybe it was an out-of-date build compared to the normal release of the game, because Keymailer keys are a little different from what you get off of a Steam page. Completely revoking that key from my account, downloading the demo that everyone else can use. It still doesn't work. I tried messing with my firewall settings a bit. I tried double checking build numbers. I've even got 3 viewers here in the stream very kindly to download the game since it is free and see how it works for them. And one of them, it does the exact same thing we're seeing here, where we are just endlessly logging into the game server and nothing happens. It happened to one other person, but the other 2 people that also downloaded the game, they're playing just fine. It ran just fine for them. So it seems like this game might have some sort of netcode issue for certain people. And I unfortunately am one of those people. Bit of a problem, though, because this is a review key game, which means I do need to review it in some form or fashion, which is why I spent better part of an hour trying to get this to work. I really hate reviewing a game where I just go on the screen and I say, sorry, I couldn't get it to work in the episode. That sucks. And that is basically what we would have to do here, except I kind of have a solution. Thanks to Tubby, who I play poker roll with. He's one of the people that this worked for. So I'm going to do a little something with him. Let me go ahead and give him a ring. This is the best I can do, but it is something. It is something. So let me call up Tubby. Don't freak out with the Discord noises. You are not getting a Discord call. It is me. Hello, Tubby.
How's it going? Let me just turn your stream all the way down. There we go.
That's fair. How's it going? Bit of technical difficulty stream this night, honestly, but it's just not too bad overall. And thank you for helping, and also Soul, I appreciate your perspective help too. Between you two, I chose Tubby, but I appreciate your offer as well, Soul. But so here's what we're gonna do. I can't play the game, but Tubby can. So Tubby's gonna share his screen, and I'm going to capture the broadcast, and we're gonna just have a little conversation about it. And he's gonna play it for 10 minutes. Sound good?
Yeah.
Just kind of check it out. I can't check it out personally, but I can still observe and commentate and converse about what we see. Because I am kind of curious about this one, even if it doesn't work for me. So yeah, go ahead and just share your screen at your leisure. You've only been playing for 10 minutes yourself now, so...
Yeah, I fought one little tutorial boss and stuff.
Fair enough.
Alright,
let's see. Soul said it's okay. This is my preference. What's through giant buttons at me? What's it through giant buttons at you? Huh. Okay.
Right, is it showing up good?
It's showing the updates menu, which does confirm indeed that the build is the same as what I'm using. So,
shoot.
Yeah, it's fine. I definitely have the same build as everyone else, like Tubby here. So it's definitely not a case of me having the wrong build or anything as to why it's not working. But yeah. But yeah, it just didn't share the right screen, that's all. No problem. But yeah, so
I'm just gonna share the whole screen.
To further explain how much I've tried to get this to work, I also went to the Discord server there mentioned with that button. And I even talked to some staff over there. Unfortunately, the highest up staff are sleeping right now, but I talked to somebody else and they gave me some ideas, but Yeah, it's they don't really know either. I had a nice little DM conversation with them. They were very helpful. They tried their best. Spellblade, nice guy, but we kind of exhausted all possible options. Like he was like, it could be this, and I was like, no, it's not, and it could be this. It's like, no, it's not. It's like he made some suggestions. For instance, he suggested restarting Steam to make sure it updates correctly, which it didn't have any new updates. I tried verifying the integrity of the files, even just in case that would do something. I tried uninstalling and reinstalling. Tried everything I could think of under the sun, but unfortunately, nothing actually did anything. So, oof. Yeah, I reinstalled like 3 times in total.
Yeah. So the application didn't show up on the list of applications, so I'm just sharing the whole screen. Is to that end, is sound going through?
It's a gray screen. Is there a way to window the game?
Yes.
If you window the game, I'm sure it would probably work then.
All right, let's see here.
Well, we'll see if that works anyways. I'll let you know. So far, it's still a gray screen. It might also be able to. You may also be able to capture the application if it's Windows. Sometimes applications are like that.
Oh, hey, yeah, that
yeah,
made it,
exactly.
Yeah.
Some full screen games don't. Some full screen games don't properly pick up from Discord for some reason. All right.
There we
go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, that works.
Yep, so there's my little guy.
Did you? 30 FPS, 720p. Is it possible to set the resolution higher? Or... I mean, I guess we'll accept this, but
yeah, the options are, which is usually easy for us to share the options. The options are pretty exhaustive.
Oh, I didn't mean in game. I meant when you ran the stream. You ran in 720p and 30 FPS.
Oh,
and I'm noting that you can actually run a Discord stream in 60 FPS and 1080p. That would look better. Just say it if you could do that. You have a really good computer. I know you have a good computer, so you should be able to handle that.
Yes. I can go.
When you launch it, it should give you the option somewhere. Yeah. It defaults to 720 30, but it can go all the way to 1060.
Oh shoot! I actually not on Tubby. I can't.
Oh, okay.
I'm super sorry. Just one moment.
Oh, that's okay. Let me guess. It involves Nitro, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
On
that is fine. We'll accept whatever you got. It's not a big deal. Let me go ahead and get this feed up for other people though. Okay. You've been disconnected, apparently. Still there? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. Well, it's fine. It's still better than nothing. As Sonic said about make my number 9, it's better than nothing. If you don't know that Twitter post, then you should look it up. Tubby, you exist? Tubby doesn't seem to exist. I think the game killed Tubby while trying to record it. Goodness. There is no hope to recording gameplay of this game, is there? I am trying. I am desperately trying. But now Tubby's just gone. He seems to be gone from the... Like, the call is still going. But he's just gone. What the fuck? Something crashed in him, I bet. But the call's still going. Let's try to find Tubby. I don't know what happened. Oh, wait. I do know what happened.
There we go.
Okay, why the... Wait, I'm still in a call of your other account, though, or it's still going. I'm confused.
I locked up pretty suddenly. Yeah, I can straight up go source resolution here.
Yeah, actually, I didn't know you switched. All right, fair enough. Tubby has 2 accounts for no apparent reason.
There we go.
Ah, so you have Nitro on this one, I assume.
Yes.
Ah, okay. That was very confusing for a moment, but I get it now.
All right, and it's
Loading.
for me.
Loading up. I think we've almost got footage. Region Atlanta. That's a weird region. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, same thing. It's just loading bars.
Let me do it again.
Okay.
Please.
There was a brief period of time where I personally saw footage, but I wasn't capturing it just yet for the stream at that time.
Alright. I'm only going at, I'm streaming to you at 30, but I'm playing it.
Is it full screen again?
No.
It's okay. It's just a white screen, Tubby. You were giving me. Here, I will capture what Tubby is giving me so that we can all listen together.
Gosh darn it! On my preview screen, it's showing me that it's good.
Here's what Tubby is giving me, just for everyone's. So let's get a visual onto the mistakes at the very least. So this is what. Oh, I gotta cut myself. 1 second. Here's Tubby's broadcast. As you can see, it's a lovely game.
Go. That's my avatar. Go to the actual thing.
Discord, can you please stop changing how your fucking program works? All right, thank you. There we go.
Yeah.
Why is there 2 feeds when there's one of you?
I'm just that fat. Anyway. So the first thing you usually do is show off the options. The options are pretty exhaustive, actually. Tile settings, water settings, sky settings.
There are quite a few options.
Touch controls.
Now,
audio.
Do we have audio?
There's even a culling. There's a culling range.
Speaking of
audio.
Speaking of audio, I don't know if I hear anything. Should I be hearing anything? Should there be audio playing right now?
Yeah. And the culling distance.
Okay.
Audio, yeah. How's that?
Oh, I hear some now. Yeah. There it is.
It's like really loud for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's very quiet over here. This is good. We have some sound now.
There's going around people jealous. So this is my little guy. When you first spawn in, you my push to talk is control. It moves the camera.
That's okay.
When you first spawn in, you're a naked little blank avatar, and you go to a bunch of different rooms, and they're like, you boy or girl, you choose a hair, and you choose a hair color.
Huh.
So, the little intro quest, your village is attacked by goblins, and they trampled your crops. After you fight off the goblins, they've trampled your crops, so you're going to ask the King of Hopetown for some help.
I see.
And that's where I'm off to.
I am noticing something immediately. Oh, well, okay. I don't know why I did that. Let's go back and... Other the stream just wanted to go away for some reason. So I'm noticing something immediately. In the lower left corner, what does it say down there? Pre-alpha version A099. But it released in open beta. So why is it a pre-alpha?
A string they just didn't update.
Huh.
Alright, now that gardener outside was lazy and didn't cut the vines leading to Hopetown, so I gotta come in here and learn crafting.
Okay. So this is a MMO that's very actiony. It looked kind of... I think they said something about it being kind of a couch MMO. So I guess the idea was that it was supposed to be real casual and real chill. Which, that can be good sometimes. I'm noticing the button layout, though. It very much makes me think mobile. It looks like a mobile design. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is releasing on the app later or on the App Store later or is on the App Store. Definitely has that look to it. But not that that's necessarily a bad or good thing. Just pointed out.
Hey, I know how to primitive tool.
Actually, wait a minute. Are those buttons on the right or just equipment slots?
Yeah, it's just a really weird equipment slot thing.
That's really weird, just having this gigantic portion of the screen covered up by equipment visuals. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess it makes it easier to switch equipment, but...
Yeah, that might actually be a mobile game preparing for a mobile game, or...
Yeah, because, I mean, like, you could easily switch your equipment with that, I guess, but... Huh.
Yeah, the little pink squares over here are some berries. I can eat those.
Fair enough.
And I can chop these lines out and
plant fiber.
Hey, plant fiber. Oh, let's grab a few more.
Oh, you can break the tree and the lamp. What can you not break? Looks like you break a lot of things.
Yeah, now that I have this new tool.
Log, and then try the lamp. Oh,
I just pick up that.
Yeah, try breaking the lantern.
Oh, the lamp. No. Oh. I can turn it off, though.
Oh, fair enough.
No, it's going to be dark.
Mala will hate you. So here's enemies. How does fighting work? It's just... Is it, you have to be close to it, or you have to actively click? Is it auto, or...?
Yeah, you have to actively click. So far, spam clicking seems to work the best.
Seems like everything just throws itself at you, and you throw yourself at it so far.
Yeah.
Which works, I guess.
I think left and right click are like swinging both my arms at once.
Oh, interesting.
I have some sort of energy bar down there at the bottom.
Dark Souls.
But it doesn't seem to slow me down too much.
Huh. I mean, is there anything else tied to stamina? Or the stamina bar?
I'm not sure yet. Oh, don't. That
guy's a meanie. Why is he not dying? He seems to be invincible. He also seems to be...
Do I have a pet? Or
he's
is
not
he
hurt.
just bugging out?
Oh, there he goes. He's dead now. Or he teleported back. I can't tell which. Well, whatever it was, he doesn't hurt.
I can eat the thing.
Oh, the pink berries are
yeah, the pink squares are berries.
You got a ton of those. And, 43.
Yeah, I collected a bunch. They respawn pretty quick.
Is there,
the bottom that went up is my health.
Okay.
And over there and
question: were there character classes? Like, could you be something besides guy that hits things with melee, or?
No. As far as I'm aware, there wasn't a character classes. Like, it opens with like you're waking up in your bed and like. You hear the goblins thumping, and your character's like, I better grab my club before I go out.
Ah, fair. So there might be range.
The voice acting. You've got to hear this.
Oh,
Be careful, stranger. This stone entrance has collapsed. I was about to repair it, but I've heard the sounds of mushies from the other side. I'm afraid they'll attack me once I clear it.
They're all voice acted.
It was one thing I noticed for the trailer, actually, that amused me. One of the things...
A new weapon while I repair the entrance. This way we can handle their attack when the passage is cleared.
I kind of am amused by it too. It's all text-to-speech, but they use a lot of different voices and dialects and shit.
Working on it now. Caleb's shop is nearby.
My shop?
Oh. Hey, your shop.
I have the best spike clubs for sale, my friend. Please come to my shop where I sell spike clubs.
Purchase one for me, and I will repay you with a little extra for your service.
Oh, dude, the best part of the text-to-speech is when an NPC says your name...
Yeah,
they say your name.
Yeah, that's the big advantage of text-to-speak. They will actually say the player character's name, which is of course something that a lot of games can't do. So it's actually kind of a clever idea.
Yeah, instead of like, hey there, adventurer, or it's the World Guardian. And this one is like, hello there, Tubby Squirrel. It is good.
I wonder how they pronounce my name. Shame I can't check that. It's always a wonder how text-to-speech will pronounce Charum. Is it going to be Charum? Is it going to be Charum? Is it going to be Sharum? Sometimes it's Sharum. Or Sharum.
Oh, do you even have a sign out front? Always the best spike clubs.
Always the best spike clubs at Caleb's shop. Come on in.
Welcome to my shop. How can I help you?
Welcome to Caleb's shop. I never wear a shirt. Fuck you.
Ryan is a good customer. I got it right here.
I got it right here. What do you got right here?
Displayed items. The price to purchase these items are written on the sign. If you are short on coin, you can always use the stands on my right to sell your own items. The green sign represents their
The
buying.
green
I
sign.
am always searching for basic materials for crafting recipes. Look at the displays and bring me the same items. I'll make it worth you time. You are welcome anytime in my shop, my friend.
You are welcome anytime in my shop, my friend. I'm very convinced I'm your friend when you say it that way. So how much money do you have? Oh, I see. You just got a coin for selling the thing.
Okay.
So you can sell.
Well, branches are common. I'll sell them all.
Yeah, seems reasonable. Now you got enough for a spike club.
And I get one.
Can you buy 2 spike clubs, or actually, where did that equip?
I could, I guess. Let's see.
I mean, like, since you can wield 2 things, I'm just kind of like, can you wield 2 clubs? Technically,
I suppose I could. The little spiked hand I got for the quest that teaches you how to do quests. This old man wanted an omelet, but he didn't want to talk to the people at the market, so I brought him some eggs.
this seems silly. It seems simple and silly. Kind of closed for bankruptcy. Bob's shop. Fuck Bob.
I guess Bob didn't have the best spiked clubs.
He didn't have the best spike clubs. That's why he's bankrupt.
Oh, fun. Ooh.
Fishing minigame, possibly. You should probably equip that spike club.
I need your help.
I know.
You should probably equip the spike
But
club.
it's for him.
Mushy, huh? Oh, it's for him? But you need it. Alright, well, that's fine.
That was a close one. The mushies burst through just as I was
The bushies.
rocks. You came back just in time.
Brian, the plan was I bring you a weapon and then you clear it.
Thank you for the errand. The Spike Club will be useful to bash any other threat that wants to come through again. Don't forget, if you need to equip a different weapon, you can always check your
I want him
by
to
pressing
finish.
inventory.
Oh, man. Sometimes the text-to-speech is funny. One guy told me the text was use space and it's in parentheses jump to jump, and the guy's like use jump to jump.
Use jump to jump. fucking idiot. Use the jump button to jump. Fucking, shouldn't have to spell it out for you. Well, they're wrecking you.
I have food.
You should wait.
Secret
Do you have
weapon.
do you have a spike club? It sounds like he just gave you the spike club, or let you keep it.
Oh, let's see. No, but I have a regular club.
Oh, what a lame at.
So 1 to 3.
What a lamer. You had to go buy him a club and you didn't even get something back for it. That's a shame. You had to buy with your own money for some NPCs. That's silly. I thought it's hard to get more money, I guess, but it was in his hand, so we could just beat him up and take it back.
I could have ran back into his house and probably got it. Oh,
Those might be thorns you're staying on.
Oh, cool! I don't have to have the tool equipped to use it on stuff.
I had a feeling.
It's also, I think, weirdly worth noting, when we both first jumped into the game, we were in the avatar creation little pathway together, and then I didn't see him after I loaded into the game proper. So I don't know if there's a tutorial island segment and I'll see other people once I get in, or if just I'm not seeing other people because there's just that few people playing the beta.
Possible. Careful. Yeah, thorny plants. They eat your health. Oh, this guy's come back. Also, this combat system is just wildly flail. Wildly flail. You went too fast for me. I felt too uncomfortable with UI size. UI size is probably based on resolution, Soul. Even this UI is pretty goddamn big, but at least It's not really in the way. Was your
I
so
bet
wait
it did.
your UI was even bigger? I like how the quality level
You
is
can change
savage.
the you can change the screen resolution.
Huh. $75% bigger? That is huge, actually. Oh. Hey! That little jerk snuck up on you. But yes, I think we'll keep watching you play and tell you. I think I think you're in an instant starting area, and then after you complete this area, you'll probably run into a hub area where you'll see people. That's probably what will happen. I know from looking at the Discord while trying to solve my problems, I know that this game has, like, base building, like you can build up a house and stuff, so the crafting stuff will come to play for that, I think. So, that's kind of interesting.
Am I going for upgrades?
I don't know. I think? Yeah, this seems new. Oh, go those mushrooms. They're guarding something. Maybe? Or you could speedrun. Actually, there's really no reason to... There's no requirement to fight, I suppose, is there?
Oh yeah, this is definitely me. I just wanted to make sure that the house wasn't back on the other side of this.
Yeah, I knew you were going a different direction because the mushroom grove you passed in the last screen was new. Also, I know it's a bit quiet, but the music seems kind of cute. Seems like a nice little bop. Oh, there's a person.
Are they person?
Like a person. Are you in need of help? Why isn't text-to-speech what other players say to you? It should. Also, good night, Fire. Maybe see you for another stream, dude.
I don't know how to talk.
Press enter.
Nope.
Wait, he said welcome, stranger. That sounds like a very NPC thing to say.
Oh, he might just be a flavor.
Well, he seems to be following you, so just lead him around. For Hopetown! Okay,
yeah.
no player says something that dorky.
For Hopetown.
For Hopetown!
This is Hopetown.
Last time I got in a fight, the only thing that saved my life was these potions I purchased.
What the fuck? Okay.
Nice plug.
I like how there was a fight going on during that.
If you want to make some quick money, go hunt monsters outside the city walls and sell your loot at Merchant Ted's shop. He always compensates fairly, and it helps the local economy, making our city stronger.
I like though with
I
do what I love about the text speech is that it feels like everybody is reading from a script. Like, I was told to say this, I will read this note now that I was told to read.
I about squealed when
also his name was
Cody. Said my
Cody.
name.
I think his name was Cody actually, so but yeah.
Hello, traveler. How are you on this fine day?
I'm a friend of the pirate Jim.
He's also a good friend of mine, but you'd better keep that friendship more discreet. He is a pirate after all.
I remember
He does what he wants because he's free.
You are a pirate.
You can find him in the castle over there.
That's not a,
That's
that's not a castle. It's like an inn or a lodge or something. Nice definition of
That's
castle.
Renowned for its many shops. From fashion to archer range, you'll never get bored.
From fashion to archer range? Archer range.
Talk to my friend Argos. He knows a thing or two about filling your pockets.
Archer? Do you mean archery range? From weapons to the archery range? Is that what you meant to say? Archer range. What the hell is an archer range? The range of an archer, I guess. I don't know.
His Majesty.
Welcome to Hopetown. I am King Hector. What brings you into my domain? This is highly unlikely. Breakwater is a small hamlet, alone on its island. Attacking it is nonsense. It has no strategic value. Oh, who were the attackers? The goblins have minded their own business for the last century. They are cowards and they would never dare attack a human settlement. How is that possible? Breakwater, however small, is a part of my kingdom. I will send one of my knights to investigate on this unbelievable story. As your king, I require of you to accompany him back to Breakwater and show him what happened. Find Captain Douglas on duty at the docks.
Captain Douglas.
I know, Soul. Like, this is the most invested king. Oh, one of my habits was attacked in my kingdom. I really care a lot about that. I really care about that. Yeah, sure. Goblins, whatever.
If your allegations are true, we might be facing threats of war.
Threats of war, whatever.
Oh no. What's this red dot?
Talk to Joel. Joel's the guy just next to you. That's a good camera angle, game. Good one. I went further into the wall after I said that.
All the kingdom. He knows everything about archery, sword, and magic. He can beat anyone. Want to give it a try?
He can beat anyone. He's pretty strong. Better eat those berries. Oh, he's not... Oh, but he only attacks when you go in the middle, so you could just back off and eat some berries. You have like 5 million berries, so this should work fine. Oh, wait, did he heal, though? Oh, he healed. Oh, no, he didn't heal, I don't think. I can't tell, actually. He might have healed.
This is an intense fight.
Well, if you can eat and... No, you actually can take out his health bars unit by unit. Yeah, you can take him out. Just watch your health. He does a lot of damage when he actually does attack you. Oh, he's shooting you now. That probably means you should just eat... Like, yeah, he switched... He switched, weapons, basically.
He switches combat style.
Well, he's most dangerous with a bow, because he can hit you all the time, though that. You killed him. With the power of berries.
Eating will solve all your problems, kids. Okay, I don't want to fight him again.
You did it, though. Maybe Joel will give him something for that. No, I guess not. Oh, there's stuff to buy right there. I don't feel strong enough.
Yeah.
It's okay. Joel
It's okay.
It's okay, buddy. It's alright. There is a bow next to you, though, you can buy.
Yeah. It's all pretty expensive, though. So I have 20 coins.
I just wonder how archery, ranged attacks work in this. Since everything just wants to throw itself at you, I would imagine range would be pretty useful. I think it would give you an advantage, but I don't know.
Let's see, one.
But it does look like you have to actually keep it supplied with arrows, which is a bit of a shame, but fair enough. You buy a whole... I like how carefully you were sliding that slider. It was just like 1 for half of it, though.
That's probably because I only had enough to buy 2.
Also, good IT Hyper. Actually,
hey, I still have two.
Let's see here. I'm just gonna check site.
There we go. Oh, hey, that's arrow slot. All right.
Oh yeah, okay. Just double checking. But yeah, good IT creature. I'll talk to you later about the need or non-need of another VTuber before Friday.
Yeah. Should also be mentioned that is, I still have melee attack with the other hand.
Okay, so you have a little reticle, and how fast can you shoot it? Oh, I guess you would waste all your arrows if you shot a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if I can pick them back up just yet.
I always prefer when you can pick up the arrows you dropped in a game.
I didn't.
What? What was that camera angle?
Oh. I didn't, and I skipped it too fast.
Oh, was that a cutscene? I don't really know. Oh, is that a person? No, that's a still.
Hello, my name is Argos. I am the best tradesman in town.
Argos? Why is Argos? I'm pretty sure that's Argos. Can you help me earn coin?
Sure. Let me tell you about the trades and crafts of Hopetown. There is a big bustle right now with the great games coming. You'll find work easy. There is Miner Woody. He's always looking for
Miner Woody?
Carrying rocks in the quarry.
He didn't meet his call. He should have been Lumberjack Woody.
All the vegetables you pick up for him.
Oh, I hope it's like Lumberjack Rocky.
Finally, we have Lumberjack Kirk.
Aw.
Okay.
That would have been good, though. I agree.
I hope this was helpful, my friend.
Yes.
Sounds like if you pick up crops, you can just sell it to that one guy. I like the MIDI piano going on with the music here. No, seriously, is this just the MIDI? Is this music just MIDI? I'm kind of amused by that, if so.
Okay, my arrow shoots in an arc.
Huh. Interesting. I appreciate this game using MIDI. I don't know why, I just do. It does not seem you can get the arrows back. That's a shame.
I wonder if I can craft arrows.
I would imagine so. It'd be really obnoxious if you could only buy them. Though I guess if you can hold as many as you can, I would just like grab like frickin' 1,000 arrows before going out with it. Probably. BB and me.
I imagine Hope has archery range, and I can shoot stuff. Blacksmith.
The dock, where you just went.
Yeah, I found the dock. Yeah. Let's scope these out.
I wonder if you can upgrade at the blacksmith.
Big shop.
Can the blacksmith upgrade items, maybe?
Looks like there's lots of stuff for sale.
Are you interested in my fine quality helmets?
I mean, you have more than helmets, but sure.
Feel free to look at my
Feel free to look at my merchandise.
You got all the merchandise. You cannot. Visible wall. Oh, Tubby, by the way, you weren't part of this. You weren't part of the group for Earthfall, were you? Earth Eternal, I mean, not Earthfall.
Yeah, I totally was.
Oh, you were. I'm dumb. Okay. Hey, what was your? Where did you stop?
I played a little bit today and got up to 12 or 13.
Okay.
I'm not quite strong enough to solo some of the quests I'm at, so I'm like repeating the.
Are you still on the?
Are
you still on the islands? Actually, the island was called Earthfall, wasn't it? I think about it.
No, I made it with you guys to the mainland.
Okay, the mainland. You made it to England. I'm trying to get everybody to England. Once everybody's at England, we can all work together again. Because, you know, forces forward progress. I myself just did mostly material grinding. I spent a lot of time doing that. Just to get... Because I had a lot of crafty recipes, so I have a lot of cool gear now. That was my main focus. Like I can just run up to the archer target.
Yeah.
I like that they allow like you and...
Each arrow seems like it... like shot a bunch of times.
Yeah, didn't you buy like 2 arrows? But you shot way more than 2 arrows.
Yeah.
So maybe you bought like you bought 2 bundles of arrows. Maybe 10? Maybe 10 each? I don't know. So that's good. I guess it's a little more efficient. Do you have an inventory? What is your inventory screen? Does it have like a limit? Oh, it's fairly large. Okay, I was kind of curious because like you could probably stack up a lot of arrows if you wanted to. Like focus on archery in this game or something, so that's good to see. I see you have a kunai slot or something too, a throwing weapon.
Yeah, that's actually that slot was just now occupied by the quiver.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's
so
ammo.
I guess that's ammo slot.
Yeah, given it's a kunai item though, icon though, I imagine it means more than just arrows. Then maybe you also like crossbow bolts or.
I meant to go in the bank, but this is fine. Oh, I have a bunch of these.
Why can you buy eggs? Oh, okay.
I can sell eggs.
I can sell eggs, yeah. Oh, you gotta find... Okay, so you gotta find sell stations that let you sell particular items. Okay, so... That's a little bit tedious, but I guess I understand the logic of it, too. That's really expensive. Apparently, if you get the meat of that, you get a lot of money.
Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out.
I guess kill evil plants.
Crafting a tool handle. I bet the tool handle opens up.
Yeah, all those
tools.
and
you need the tool handle for like an axe.
Oh, they have durability, so you're gonna have to like if you want to break down a bunch of trees, you're gonna need to make multiple axes and stuff. So, it's your typical like crafty sort of thing.
Okay, so this is like a multi-tool.
Probably less efficient, but probably easier to, yeah.
My axes are cool, so obviously.
Also, multi-tool may not be able to cut down or like handle everything, possibly, while the specialized tools may be able to cut more things, basically. Yeah, there you go. Planks can be used for crafting walls. So there is absolutely a house building mechanic. I know because I saw on their Discord group that they had some people there's people building different things. So that's kind of cool. I wonder if this game will be free when it releases and they have like free to play aspect, or if it'll cost money or not. I'm not sure. Currently, it's in demo form, so it is free to check this out. So if it looks interesting, you can check it out. Honestly, Just cross your fingers it actually runs. I think for most people it would probably run. I'm just one of those dudes that always has the worst fucking luck and knows how to break video games even when he's not trying. So, if a game is not going to work for somebody, it's probably not going to work for me. But in that way, it's kind of interesting. I get to figure out the nuts and bolts of games thanks to it.
Let's see if you can store items in the bank.
It's a free game, and it's like not even a gigabyte. It's not really much of a risk to download it and give it a shot. I hope it does work for me later, because I wouldn't mind looking at it further myself. Like, this is actually a special situation. I normally never accept keymailer keys I'm offered. I was actually offered a key to this. Normally, I never accept keymailer keys if they're to free-to-play games, because I think it's an unfair trade. Usually it's a proper trade to get a free key for a video game that normally costs money, gain a free key for that, and then give him my review for the game. That's a transaction. That's a fair trade.
Yeah. They're buying publicity.
They're buying my attention. They're buying my stream publicity. They're buying me reviewing the game. They're buying me, showing it off. So when a developer gives me a free-to-play key, I actually consider that kind of rude. I mean, your mileage may vary. I'm sure some people don't give a shit. But if I'm offered a key to a free-to-play game, if that's not necessarily bad. Sometimes I'm offered like, hey, here's a key to our free-to-play MMO, and we'll give you, a ton of premium currency for our game. And it's like, okay, that's still a trade. That's still fair. It's only useful in the game, but that is still something. But sometimes I get offered free-to-play games where I'm getting no benefits whatsoever. Actually, most of the time when I'm offered a free-to-play game, it's nothing special. In the case of this, it was the same way. I wasn't offered anything special for this either. So the only reason I accepted it is because I was legitimately intrigued by it. So I was like, all right, I am actually interested to check this game out. So I'll accept this free-to-play key. Unfortunately, as we noted at the beginning, it doesn't run for me. It runs for some people, but it's stuck on infinite server loading for me. So.
Okay, so you see I have 14 out of 14 pebbles. As I shoot, that little circle bar goes down. And then it goes down by one.
Oh! Wait, pebbles? Are you using rocks?
Yeah, I'm using a slingshot.
Oh, okay. So every bundle is like, shoot that again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
5.
When you buy 1 ammo, it's 5 ammo, basically. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see how it is for this.
Probably the same deal with this, I'm going to assume. That is good. I'm glad it works like that, because that means you have a lot more ammo than I first thought. A key for an early access version. So there are occasionally times where I get offered early access to a game that may be free to play. That's happened, but oftentimes it's not that case. For instance, this game, I got offered a key at the same time they launched their open beta, so I didn't even get early access to the open beta or anything for this one. It was just the same time as them opening publicly for everyone, which I understand wanting to get streamers checking out your game, even if it's free to play. I understand wanting to do that, but I feel like there's a better method than just telling the streamer that you'll offer them the same free game as everyone else. Like, I feel like there's something better you could do than that,
Maybe not have it through the key, just be like, hey, I'm launching this game if you're interested. We'd love the publicity.
Or just ask me rather than try to... Here's the thing, Keymailer and... unfortunately, Keymailer doesn't tell you how much a game costs when you get a key. So it's very easy for me to accept a key to a game thinking, oh, okay, I got a free key for this game, and I would have paid money, but it turns out to be a free-to-play game, which I feel like that should just be said somewhere, that's all. Like, if it just said somewhere that this game would normally be free-to-play, and, then it would be like, all right, then it's transparent, it's whatever. But it's not really transparent. I have to personally look up the game's information and figure out how much, if it costs anything at all. And again, I'm not trying to be greedy or anything, I should note. It's just, I do consider Howler for an Hour as a transaction, a trade, So, and that reason, but also, I also have a standard for myself. Any key I accept for a game, if I accept a review key, whether or not it's free to play doesn't really matter for this. If I accept a review key, I review the game, which is why we're doing the stream this way. which does work, by the way. Thank you very
Nice,
much,
Captain
Tubby.
Douglas.
Thank you very much, Tubby, for saving saving the experience, basically.
Captain Douglas. I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind with the name Douglas. Douglas!
It seems vaguely familiar.
If any of you know early 2000s Flash animations, it was a running gag on Homestar Runner.
I do remember Homestar Runner. I do not remember that joke.
Douglas! They're trying... It was an earlier episode of Strong Red Emails. They were trying to get Strong Mad to say Douglas, but he can't say Douglas. And then later, they asked him. They're trying to get him to like. I think it's the Dragon email. They're asking him to say to say something else, but he goes Douglas as a callback to the older one. And they're like, "Oh my God, this is a breakthrough."
My name is Captain Douglas.
It took me forever to explain that.
We need to quickly pack the ship and set sail. We can't wait on the dockers to load our ship. We'll have to do it ourselves.
Or I guess the dockers are just
The dockers?
lazy.
Has anybody called dock workers dockers before? I think dockers are a type of shoe. Dockers.
1 stone axe, 1 stone pickaxe, and 1 health potion. Each of these items are located.
It sounds vaguely rude to call a dock worker a docker. I don't know. Something about that seems vaguely rude.
Apparently, they're not very good.
Find the other ones. Come back to me once you find the health potion.
Why did the text-to-speech have a hoarse voice there? Come back to me. What? You have the health potion. Like, what? It's like, what was the voice? The text-to-speech voice got hoarse. Hopetown Dungeon. Well, you're locked in now.
Oh, oops.
Go get some items for the trip. Okay, I'll go to the dungeon just like you asked. Oh, I guess you're finding those guys. Oh, what? You might want to heal.
Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Okay, just run around and heal. And don't run into the thorns. Hurt you. Don't touch those.
I want to equip my.
Little late, but you know.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Now.
Now, what penalty for death is there? I wonder. Doesn't look like there's any penalty, except for the fact you got booed back. You could take that dungeon. You just need to be more prepared.
Yeah, let's see here where the. Yeah.
Just be ready to
slingshot.
Just be ready to not run. The problem was you circle strafed right into the thorns, so. Try to focus target, because every single less one there is, the less DPS they can do on you. Oh, well, you already killed one, so there you go. A little hard to aim that, isn't it? It's like, how do you shoot arrows that aim to the ground when you're dealing with flight? Oh my goodness. You got this, you got this. Just get those heals. Oh no, they're
DPS through my heals.
Actually, they're interrupting your heal. Oh, you got really lucky they de-aggroed. Alright, just get really aggressive the one attacking you. There you go.
Alright.
Alright, it's less a dungeon and more an arena. Did it die on the thorns? It's possible. Can thorns hurt enemies?
I don't know.
I like how they called it a dungeon, but it's clearly an arena.
Apprentice one.
Oh, you got a wand, huh?
I guess I have 2 of these.
Oh, do they actually work? Oh.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, that's free, and it also
limited.
aims... Well, it's relevant by your energy, but... Wait, hold on. Quit both of them. Does that give you more energy to work with? If you have both of them? No, but it looks cool.
But that looks cool as
hell.
Yeah,
it doesn't, but it looks cool. Like, bang, 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 bang. Back and forth. This game seems, mildly interesting, honestly. Like, this could be a fun little casual experience.
I imagine.
I I miss the calm water.
Oh, so I prefer a ranged weapon that uses stamina as ammo over ammo I have to buy as ammo, personally. So I probably would use magic in this.
Buy or craft, yeah.
I do think that if you do wield wands, that should double your mana pool. Because that would be reasonable, right? Because you're using 2 wands.
Yeah. These symbols kind of look like the armadillo symbol from RuneScape.
Huh. They look like wings to me.
Well, armadillo's a bird, so...
Oh, okay.
This is the wrong shot.
It's not really a shop. Is there any way to increase your mana or stamina?
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
Let's see if this hat will do
here,
it.
let's see. Let's see what's it say it does. Oh, you just straight up bought it without checking. Okay.
Yeah. 30 magic, 20 sprint.
Ups magic. What was your... I assume the previous hat did not up magic? No. Stamina.
Stamina.
It ups stamina. Okay, so let's see. Try to show your one now. Oh, yeah, you definitely have more magic.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. Also, for some reason, that chunkified the stream footage for a bit. That's kind of funny.
Except now I'm broke.
Well, okay, so the
Like
trick
a champ.
is... So there you go. That's the trick. Go get all the magic gear and then have fun. Actually, can you shoot the wands at basically the same time? How fast can you shoot one wand? How fast can you shoot them together?
Hey.
Well, wait for it to regenerate
Yeah, wait
first.
to regenerate all the way, yeah.
So Starbound. Starbound had dual... Oh, that is where... No, you definitely have higher DPS if you shoot both. I was wondering.
Nice.
That was like a constant stream of magic with both of them being shot. So you could act... I love... This game has such a flail... It's a flail MMO. Flail with your magic. Flail with your ranged weapons. Flail with your melee weapons. That is... How do you fight? You flail. All you need to do is get a flail weapon. Then you can flail with flails.
My wife and I, we just never stop arguing. If only I could go away from a while, or forever. Too bad that the captains at the docks are charging so much.
Okay.
Guess I'm stuck here for a while longer.
Come back here, Mark. I am not done with you.
I like that some of the characters' beards, like this guy's beard.
Mark, why won't you do it for once in your life?
Why won't you do it, Mark?
How'd I do it? Why won't you just listen to me, you?
Why won't you do it? Look, she just wants you to go to the bedroom and do it.
I'll do it instead.
I have a headache. Wait, I saw some options there. Oh, you can craft on that. Okay. I like the beards on some of these characters. By the way, they look like they're sick ramps for skateboarding.
Don't forget
They're like
to
have the
give
perfect
a lot of
curve.
love to your crop.
Give a lot of love to your crop. Do it with the crops too. Wait,
Yeah, he killed the chickens.
Did they
and
blow it?
just
they blew up into chicks? Is that what happened?
No, I think they just...
Oh, they grow over time. What the
grow.
hell? There's a growth cycle. There it is. Yeah, one just turned into a chicken. That's odd.
They would grow very fast.
I'm
They grow up
glad.
so fast.
It's also nice how they spontaneously spawn in from the air. Very nice.
They multiply very quickly.
Hey there, you must be a traveler. If I can give
I like the way he said that. Hey there, you must be a traveler. It wasn't like, oh, you must be a traveler. It was more like, you must be a traveler. You have to be. You must be. I need a traveler right now. You must be a traveler. It's like, it's really forceful. Text to speech is good.
There was a place where I could sell wood and shit.
Also, did you just save the game?
Yeah, I think if I die, I go back there.
Oh, I was like, why do you have to save the game in an MMO? I was very confused. I get it. It's like a waypoint. Also, I do believe this entire game soundtrack is literally MIDI. Like, I don't think it's MP3 or anything high fidelity. I think these are MIDI files we're listening to. Does it sound like MIDI to you, Tubby?
It does sound fairly old school.
It sounds very MIDI. It makes me think RuneScape as such.
Let's see.
I'm not complaining. I actually kind of find games that use MIDI to be kind of adorable. So. Well, I think we've had a pretty good look at this so far, because now all you're doing is some basic quest stuff. But thank you very much for giving this a look-see. I'll try to get into the game later. Maybe another update later, and things will be fixed at that point. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll just keep the thing installed, pay attention for it updating, and when it updates, I'll see if I can mess about in it. I don't know. I could be. The only thing I'm not really sure what the issue is. It could be related to security settings, antivirus, firewall sort of thing. But I tend to have that stuff very much under control. So, what? I tend to have that stuff.
Where I can farm some cash.
Oh yeah. Seems like the best bet would be probably logs, as far as something to get quickly. But I don't know. But yeah, it's one of those cases where this seems like a solid enough little game, especially for free. I mean, it seems like a cute little experience. The only problem is, will it run? Me and another person have proven that for a couple of us it just doesn't run, and we don't know why. Granted, a bug report's been made now, because I did talk to one of the staff people, so they did report on it, and so that's going to be something that people are aware of. If they want my help diagnosing the issue, I'll talk to them some more. I'll leave a line up. I was going to leave the Citywars Savage Discord after this stream, but maybe I'll stay in it just so that I can help them out if they need any help. Because why not? But yeah. This seems pretty cute, though. Seems like something I would maybe casually play here and there. But yeah. Thank you again, Tubby.
Awesome.
But, with that, and in this whole time, one last thing I wanted to check, and we did so by the thing we just did. We have been, during that whole time, this has been sitting in the background, just in case, like 10 minutes later or something, it had logged in. I was letting it sit here. Oh, the retry button's available. This was grayed out before. I'll hit the retry button. It probably won't do anything, but I'm going to hit it. Wow, so we waited long enough that the retry button stopped graying out, and it does absolutely nothing. Progress. Oh, wait, it actually did something that time. Logging into the game server. So now it's stuck on logging into game server. It's not even... Well, actually, no, it was stuck there before. So, yeah, it's certainly not working for me. But, hey, at least we can still check it out with Tubby's help. So thank you again, Tubby.
For sure.
I'll be ending the call now so you can go back to the stream.
All right.
Thank you. It's always good to have friends. Tubby MVP. Tubby making it so I can actually provide some gameplay, even if it is not my gameplay. It is at least gameplay I am allowed to stream. Because, I mean, one could say grab a YouTube video and share that when in the situation, but that YouTube video isn't made by somebody I know. I don't have permission to share it. I wouldn't do that. So, this is a good compromise, though, because this allows me to show it and have permission to show it. So, that was cool of them. And yeah, the game seems fine. If you can get past this screen, I think you have a casual experience. I don't think you want to expect too much out of this game because it is advertising itself. Let me read the page a little bit just to give you a little more information on it. It describes itself as a fast-paced couch MMORPG featuring split-screen, crafting, and classless combat system. So I think couch MMORPGs featuring split-screen, I think that means that one could play it with a local friend, like somebody in your household. Split-screen. Very interesting that. Go on adventures to complete quests, level up your gear, fight savage PvE battles with your friends, establish and decorate your city with your most valuable riches. It just seems like a good little solid game. The game has a unique editor that let our community improve the game at runtime, which helps us deliver new content every month. So it sounds like, the editor, in addition to letting you build a house or whatever in the game, may also allow you to help the devs make content. That sounds kind of savvy of the devs. They can get some free help. That's not a bad idea, actually. Because, like, if a game, like, if you had the ability to make, like, say, a dungeon or something for an MMO you liked, and you had the tools to do it, you might want to do that. And be kind of cool to get that added in. So I could see it's kind of a win-win if you have user-created content being used officially in your game. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, Citywars Savage. I cannot personally verify if it's fun, but I can verify that it looks reasonably fun. And from what Tubby said, it seems to control well and seems to play well enough. So yeah, go check it out if you're interested.